Einstein quotes are more relevant today than they were ever in our history. Have you ever thought of how you can use Einstein quotes to create a more thriving organization, or how you could thrive in an age of disruption? We're joined today with Jason Burnham, founder and CEO of Culture Design. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Dan, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Good. You're welcome. Glad to have you here. And Frank Wander, CEO and founder of PeopleProductive. Hey, Frank.
Hey, glad to be here.
Both of these gentlemen are going to take a quote and answer how they might help you to use it to apply to thriving in an age of disruption. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Frank, what's your take?
Oh, my take is that you've got to actually constantly be double checking what you're doing. Keep questioning. Maybe, you've uncovered something, but there's a lot more to be known. Keep questioning, dig deeper. They thought when they had figured out chemistry, the world of chemistry, and had uncovered the atom and reactions and done everything, that they knew everything, there was nothing more to learn. And then the whole world of quantum physics came in under it because people continued to question. And I think you have to just keep questioning because there's more. There is another boundary out there somewhere. There's new things to invent, places to go. And it's really important to have that type of culture in your company where people are constantly questioning things, making it better, validating assumptions, making sure they understand what's out in the market. Maybe you knew it was in the market a year ago. Maybe it's changed. You should say, do we really still know and understand the external environment, who the competitors are, what they're working on, what's selling, what's not selling? Don't get complacent. I would say that's the name of the game in an age of disruption. Keep questioning. And I think this is so relevant to today.
Yeah. And this quote, this is the backbone of agile management and platforms of continuous improvement, right? I think some of the challenges we've seen, going back to talking about, the complex world that we're living in and the pace of change that organizations are up against. You could, if you think about the old ways of strategic planning, where you're building out your 5-year plans, right? You might spend a year doing planning, doing research, right? Developing your strategies, and then you're on set it and forget it for the next 5 years, right? It's all about implementation. And the reality is, needs, aspirations, expectations, priorities are constantly changing now, right? And we're trying to meet the demands of our customers and our employees, and the communities that we serve. We need to constantly create a platform where we're getting that feedback loop, right, from your stakeholders and constantly questioning and making sure that you're really delivering to those emergent needs, values, aspirations, and expectations so that you can not only continue to sustain loyalty, retention, and advocacy from your stakeholders, but also making sure that you're staying ahead of the competition and innovating to account for that there are always going to be new needs and new priorities. And so it is about creating that culture of innovation and building that platform for continuous improvement in order to make sure that you stay relevant and in order to stay competitive in the market moving forward.